What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the three main reasons merchants are fed up. They are fed up over a lot of stuff, and we're going to talk about it right here on this channel. Here is one of the main reasons why these restaurants are ditching the apps. Number one, drivers stealing food. They so fed up about that. And I know that they don't really talk about it. It's pretty much the drivers that talk about it, or the drivers go into the restaurants and they talk about it or talk to the retailers. But believe it or not, these restaurants, these merchants are so fed up. They're so fed up of drivers stealing, especially on the Uber Eats side. It's been so many times I go into these restaurants. I'm not gonna name the restaurants, but I cringe. When I do Uber Eats, I be like, oh my gosh, please let this order be here. Because you can't really call, they don't answer the phone. So I'm like, oh my gosh, please let this order be here. And 9 times out of 10, it's kind of close by. So, and I'm in the area, so it doesn't matter. I walk in there slow because they know me, you know, I'm there all the time. So I walk in slow. I'm like, is an order for this person here? And they like, yeah, we got it. I'll be like, yes. Because when you see a bigger payout on these orders, you're like, oh, hell. That's what I think. What do you think? Do you think the same way? So let me know in the comments below when you're doing Uber Eats, not DoorDash, but when you're doing Uber Eats and you see a payout like, oh, this has been bouncing around. Let me know in the comments when you see an order come across your phone that either you think is stolen or something else. Let me know in the comments below. Now, Number one, that at the restaurant when you're picking up an order, now, I'm only going to talk about DoorDash and Uber Eats because those are the main 2 apps that I use. I do other apps, but we're talking about these 2. Anyway, so before you leave the restaurant, they tell you confirm the order. Now, I get that. You confirm the order and then some drivers, they go outside and then next thing you know, it's bouncing to another driver for pickup. And they're like, I watched that driver confirm it. I know you did, but it's a way that they can do it. And I'm not about to tell you the ways on here. You're a driver, you know what you've been doing or what you heard or what you don't do. The point I'm making is I did a video about this. It's a waste of time for retailers to have you to confirm the order. And I get it. They want you to confirm the order so they can show proof that they're doing their job. But yeah, you're doing all that and it's like, if the driver gonna eat or he's ready to eat and he needs to feed his family, unfortunately, that's why he's doing it. Other drivers do it because they're trying to show or teach the customer a lesson, which to me never really made sense because the customer is unaware of what you're doing. Why take if you know it's no tip on that order or it's long distance, it's upside down, don't take the order, just decline it and keep going. But drivers do whatever they want to do, so whatever. But yeah, that's the number one main reason for restaurants wanting to leave the app. It's sad, but you have bad apples out there and they do this stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna do that to my account. You know, these are people who rent accounts, they buy accounts, and they share accounts. Those are the ones who actually doing the stealing. Now, I know. Now, for the remakes, DoorDash and Uber Eats will not pay for remakes of the food. Now, let's just say the driver, like I said, the driver came in or the driver never showed up. And there's fries or a pizza or something in there that's sensitive. So like time sensitive. So it could be ice cream, it could be a iced coffee, it could be something, right? If they're not paying attention and they have a lot of walk-ins, they're already dealing with their walk-in customers, They may not remake the pizza or the fries or the ice drink or the ice cream. You get the order, you on your way. Now, for some, if they have time to do it, they'll go ahead and remake the order and say, because it's been times where the restaurant will grab the bag from me and say, hey, you know what? These fries been sitting. Let me go ahead and remake the fries. Do you have a couple of minutes to wait? And I'm like, in my mind, no, but I get it. Yeah, go ahead and they'll remake it and then I'm on my way. But that's the second reason. Reason number 3. Food quality is ruined over sometimes 4 miles. Now, depending on what the item is, so if you just took out a batch of chicken, maybe a cheeseburger, maybe if the lettuce is not on there, sushi, different type of items. When it goes like a long distance, it's sitting in a hot bag or a cool bag or whatever, it's just not the same quality as if it left the restaurant. So we all know that those pizza bags, those DoorDash pizza bags, they're crap. I have a nice one. I have a nicer bag that I use for bigger orders. But if it's a small order, I got rid of all of my other DoorDash pizza bags. They're crap. But I mean, you know, whatever. They're not good for a pizza box. You might as well just leave the box out of the bag and deliver it. It might be warm, but it sweats the box. It does. It sweat the box. And then you don't want a sweaty box pizza. I know I don't, but it sweats the box. But anyway, merchants are tired of their items going over 4 and 5 miles. When I'm in the restaurant and I get an add-on or I get another order from DoorDash and I see that it's going like 10 miles, I'm like, and sometimes it's for their restaurant that I'm in, and sometimes it's for some next door or across the way. The point I'm making is when their items go over 5 miles, the quality drops. And the customers they don't go back to Uber Eats and DoorDash to complain. Yeah, they might go back to get a refund, but what they do, they go on Google and go to the actual location of that restaurant and they put their review. It's messing up their reviews, and that's not fair, right? So look, I just gave you the 3 main reasons why these restaurants will be ditching the apps, and I cannot wait. I kid you not, I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be great for everyone. So if you have any other reasons why restaurants are ditching the apps, leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be doing a lot of other videos. Please stay tuned to this channel. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. I know I used to say that in the past, hey, subscribe to the channel. I can get my subs. I'm on my way to getting monetized. That's the goal of this channel, to be monetized on No Customers, No Business. So you can subscribe if you want to. Just give me the watch hours. Because I know some people, they're like, I don't know you yet. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, or why people not, whatever. I don't care. Just give me the watch hours. That's what I need. And that's it. So, but get this video a like. Get this video a like. All right. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.